No longer do we devote a significant amount of time to gaming without reward. With NFT-driven play-to-earn games, users may now trade in-game digital assets such as weaponry, digital accessories, avatars, and digital land to receive financial benefits. With these advancements, games are no longer merely a source of entertainment. In today's video, we will discuss the best NFT games to play right now in order to earn money. To begin with, a play-to-earn NFT game is a blockchain-based game that pays players with digital assets, such as NFTs, character skins, or crypto. You can acquire them by completing levels, entering contests, or simply spending time with the game. Players can use their assets to obtain more rewards or sell them on a digital marketplace. As implied by the name, the more you play, the more you earn. In numerous games, these items serve as in-game money or characters. For instance, to purchase digital land in Decentraland, you must own the game's official money, which is mana. Here is a list of some of the most popular play-to-earn games powered by the NFT that are played by millions of gamers worldwide. Number 5. Gods Unchained. Gods Unchained is a blockchain-based, free-to-play, competitive trading card game that awards you points simply for taking part in the game. Players are challenged to outwit their opponents tactically by developing formidable decks and employing a variety of fighting strategies. The players of Gods Unchained have full ownership over all of the goods found within the game, which means they are free to trade, sell, or use their cards in any manner they see fit, just like they would with rail cards, since doing so would completely clog up the Ethereum network. NFT cards in Gods Unchained are not just created and given out without some effort on the part of the player. Players can unlock digital card packs for the common core by playing games. For players to be able to transform those cards into NFTs, they must first acquire a crafting ingredient known as Flux by competing successfully in rated tournaments. Number 4. Petaxi. Petaxi is a computerized horse racing game in which 12 participants place their horses on the track. Even though Petaxi is a new game, it has been extremely popular in the Philippines and Brazil, with thousands of players actively searching for scholarships or buying horses. In the open beta, anyone with a horse or a scholarship can play the game. When purchasing from the market, players can choose a pega depending on its rate of victory. Petaxi are categorized by their bloodiness and their rarity and can breed up to 7 times. Also, breeding in an NFT game shouldn't be weird because along with the list, we also have a game in which you can breed and sell your offspring for a profit. Petaxi will also offer a 2B option, according to the company's founder, Corey Wilton, even as the world moves toward incorporating 3D. Earning money using Petaxi is a basic endeavor. Depending on the rarity of the horse, various leagues with varying awards exist. In Petaxi, renting horses in the marketplace is a second option to earn money. Owners can generate passive cash without playing, and players can instantly hire a Pegasus from a location within the game. Before we proceed with this video, kindly subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you do not miss out on any of our content. Number 3. The Sandbox Metaverse. Players can construct, craft, and survive in a blocky metaverse in this blockchain-based game. Users of the Sandbox can buy land to build a house or a castle or to embark on quests to earn in-game cash, which is the Sand token. Playing in the Sandbox requires players to use all 3 of their senses: strategy, creativity, and survival. The higher a player's level can rise as a result of the more goods they collect. So, how do you earn money in the Sandbox? The token is the first step. Sandbox transactions are made using sand, which is the game's currency. For example, it can be used to buy assets and land from the marketplace, or it can be staked for passive income. Building games with the Game Maker app or engaging experiences that draw users can be lucrative in many ways. The sky's the limit when it comes to what you can build and sell. So imagine museums and art galleries selling NFTs and entrance tickets, as well as displays that hold events and virtual performances. Game developers can also rent land in exchange for a portion of the profits. Completing lucrative missions made by the community, engaging in various events, and playing one of the hundreds of available games are all ways for players to earn. Working on a metaverse project is another option, which is already being pursued in Decentraland. Jobs in casinos and museums, as well as providing tours and other services, are examples of such jobs. Several artists have joined the Sandbox community to create tokens and designs. Take 2021 as an example, when a giant boat just sold for about $650,000, making it the most valuable non-fungible token ever sold in the virtual gaming environment of the Sandbox. Number 2. Axi Infinity. It is possible to purchase land, Pokémon-inspired creatures called Axis, and a wide range of other in-game things using NFTs in the online game Axi Infinity. Axi Infinity is only for those over the age of 18. The app, the site, and the smart contracts cannot be used or registered by anyone under the age of 18. It is easy to make money in Axi Infinity. In Axi Infinity, players can earn money by completing daily challenges and competing in the arena. As a breeder, you can buy axes and breed them to produce offspring, which you can then sell to make money. Sounds interesting, but I won't be impressed with technology until I can download food. Number 1. Decentraland. After launching in 2017, Decentraland plans on releasing its platform to the public in 2020. Ethereum-based Decentraland aims to foster global collaboration in the management of a common digital reality. With Decentraland, you can purchase and sell virtual real estate, explore, engage, and play games all in one place. The mana of Decentraland tokens, over 90,161 land pieces, make up the Decentraland. Everything in Decentraland is based on community-created content. Thus, there are a variety of ways to generate money on the platform. Players have the opportunity to earn a monthly wage by working in casinos, art galleries, and other privately owned ventures. Additionally, there are a variety of games that can be played to earn rewards. You can also develop gaming experiences and profit from the monetization of those experiences, design and create in-game wearables, host events, tournaments, and conferences. Lastly, you can become a guide and give tours or other services. So there you have it, the best free NFT games. Which one of them is your favorite? Please share with us in the comments section below. However, if you are a newbie at NFT games, why don't you check out our video on beginner fast tips to play NFT games 2022. Bye and take care.